If you've been battling dark spots and nothing seems to work, it's probably because you are only treating half the problem. Today I'm going to show you the exact routine that targets dark spots at every level, from what causes them to what removes them, including 2 advanced ingredients most dermatologists aren't even talking about. I'm Alla Shapiro. Subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss a video. Let's get into it. First, and let's get clear on what we are actually dealing with. Not all dark spots are the same. Melasma, those patchy, blotchy areas usually on your cheeks, forehead and upper lip, heavily driven by hormones. Post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, the dark marks left behind after acne, a rash or any skin irritation. Sunspots, also called age spots. These are from years of UV exposure. All of these are flat, non-textured discoloration. If your dark spot is raised or has texture, that's something different entirely and you should see a dermatologist. What all of these have in common is excess melanin deposited where you don't want it. And to get rid of it, you need to understand exactly how it gets there. Here's what's happening inside your skin every time a dark spot forms. There are 3 steps. Step 1. Pigment production. Your melanocytes, the pigment-producing cells, get triggered and start pumping out melanin through an enzyme called tyrosinase. Step 2. Pigment transfer. That melanin gets packaged into tiny bundles and transferred to your surrounding skin cells. Step 3. Pigment deposition. The melanin sits in those skin cells. Either your skin turns those cells over and sheds them, or they stay, and that's the dark spot you see in the mirror. This is critical to understand. If your routine only targets step 1, which is what most products do, you are leaving steps 2 and 3 completely untreated. That's why so many women try products after products and nothing changes. The ultimate routine needs to hit all 3 steps, and that's exactly what I'm going to build for you today. If you're learning something new, hit that like button. It helps more women find this video. Now here's what nobody talks about. Why do dark spots seem to explode after 40? 3 reasons. First, cumulative sun damage. Every sunburn, every tan, every day without sunscreen, your skin has been keeping score for decades. After 40, that accumulated damage starts showing up as visible spots. Second, hormonal shifts. As estrogen and progesterone fluctuate during perimenopause and menopause, melanocytes become hypersensitive. They overreact to trigger that wouldn't have caused a single spot in your 20s. This is why melasma often appears or worsens during this time. Third, slower cell turnover. In your 20s, your skin renews itself every 28 days. After 40, it takes 45 to 60. That means pigmented cells sit on your skin surface almost twice as long before they are shed. Dark spots linger and deepen. This is why generic advice doesn't work for us. We need a targeted approach that accounts for what's actually happening in mature skin. I want you to think about treating dark spots as a pyramid, 3 levels. Each one builds on the one below. The foundation, sunscreen. Without this, nothing else matters. Every treatment you use at night gets undone the next day if you're not protecting your skin from UV and visible light. The middle, topical treatments. These are your active ingredients, both over-the-counter and prescription, that target pigment production, transfer, and removal. The top, professional procedures. Lasers, chemical peels, microneedling. These accelerate results but only work long-term when combined with the first 2 levels. Most people jump straight to expensive procedures without building the foundation. Then they wonder why their dark spots come right back. Don't make that mistake. Let me simplify the ingredient list for you because there are dozens of options and it gets overwhelming fast. I'm going to break them into 3 categories based on those 3 steps. To stop pigment production, tyrosinase inhibitors. The gold standard is hydroquinone. It's prescription only and incredibly effective, but it should not be used long term. Extended use can actually cause permanent darkening. Use it under medical supervision, typically in cycles of 2 to 3 months. Vitamin C specifically L-ascorbic acid. It inhibits tyrosinase and doubles as an antioxidant. Use it in the morning. Kojic acid, arbutin, licorice root extract, and niacinamide, all proven tyrosinase inhibitors available over the counter. These are your supporting players. Tranexamic acid. This one works through a completely different mechanism. It blocks the interaction between skin cells and melanocytes. Available both topically and orally. Oral tranexamic acid at 250 mg twice daily has remarkable results for melasma, but must be done under supervision of dermatologists to block pigment transfer. Niacinamide, it does double duty. It inhibits production and blocks the transfer of melanosomes to skin cells. 5% concentration is the sweet spot. Soy contains proteins that interfere with melanosome transfer, underrated ingredient. To remove deposited pigment, retinoids. Retinoin is the prescription powerhouse. Retinol is the over-the-counter version. Both accelerate cell turnover, pushing pigmented cells to the surface faster so they shed. Chemical exfoliants, mandelic acid, lactic acid, glycolic acid. These dissolve the bonds between dead skin cells and speed up the removal of pigmented cells. Use them strategically, not daily. Now let me tell you about two ingredients that are changing the game for dark spots. Most people haven't heard of them yet, and very few creators are talking about this. EGF, epidermal growth factor. EGF is a protein that your body naturally produces. It signals your skin cells to regenerate and repair. After 40, your natural EGF production drops significantly. When you apply it topically, it accelerates cell turnover and promotes healthy new skin cells to replace pigmented ones. Think of it this way: all those tyrosinase inhibitors stop new pigment from forming. Retinoids and exfoliants push old pigment cells out. EGF goes one step further. It actively stimulates fresh, even toned skin to take their place. It speeds up renewal. Studies have shown that EGF improves skin tone, reduces discoloration, and enhances wound healing. For dark spots, it's like pressing fast forward on your skin's natural repair process. PDRN is derived from salmon DNA. I know that sounds unusual, but the science behind it is very serious. PDRN works by activating something called the A2A receptor, which reduces inflammation at the cellular level. Remember what we said: inflammation is one of the 3 root causes of dark spots. Every time your skin gets inflamed, melanocytes get hyperactive. PDRN calms that inflammatory response down. It also promotes tissue repair and boosts collagen production. For dark spots specifically, PDRN helps in 2 ways. It reduces the inflammatory trigger that causes melanocytes to overproduce pigment, and it supports skin regeneration so damaged pigmented skin is replaced faster. PDRN serums are already widely used in Korean skincare and clinical settings. They're becoming more available globally and are worth looking into, especially if you deal with melasma or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, where inflammation is a major driver. When you combine EGF and PDRN with your foundational routine, you're not just treating dark spots, you are rebuilding your skin from the inside out. Let me make this simple routine for you. In the morning, 1 gentle cleanser. Don't overthink it. CeraVe, Cetaphil, whatever works for your skin. Your results come from the actives, not the cleanser. The cleanser I use is SkinCeuticals Gentle Cleanser. 2 vitamin C serum. Apply to face and neck. This protects against environmental damage and inhibits pigment production throughout the day. I use SkinCeutical Fluoretin CF. This one is great vitamin C, which also has ingredients for discoloration correction. 3 tinted sunscreen, SPF 30 minimum. Tinted is important because it blocks visible light, not just UV. Visible light triggers melanocytes, especially in darker skin tones. This step is non-negotiable. I use either SkinCeuticals, Babur, or Lastin. Any SPF works. That's your morning, simple, protective, and done. At night, gentle cleanser again. Remove makeup and sunscreen thoroughly. I use gentle cleanser from SkinCeuticals. Number 2, to treat treatment. This is where results happen. We're going to apply EGF and or PDRN serums first, before anything else. Then retinol. Depending if you experienced or not experienced user, you will apply retinol 2 to 3 times a day or maybe 7 days a week, depending if your skin can handle it. Before any treatment, EGF and PDRN serums I use from Van, Korean skincare, and for retinoids I use retinol renewal cream from Babur. I sometimes use retinols from SkinCeuticals and Elastin. For treatment I use discoloration defense from SkinCeuticals. 1 night a week, skip the retinoids and use a gentle chemical exfoliant instead. Mandala, glycolic or lactic acid. Leave it overnight. This helps shed pigmented cells. I use SkinCeuticals glycolic overnight treatment. 3. Simple moisturizer. Nothing fancy. Your treatment step is already doing the heavy lifting. The moisturizer just protects your barrier and reduces irritation so you can stay consistent. I love Babur Collagen Cream Rich for my moisturizer. That's the entire routine. Morning takes 2 minutes, night takes 3 minutes. Consistency is what gets results. Let me quickly cover what makes dark spots worse, because I see these mistakes all the time. Skipping sunscreen on cloudy days. Up to 80% of UV rays penetrate clouds, and visible light from screens and indoor lighting also triggers melanocytes. Wear sunscreen every single day, rain or shine, indoors or out. Using too many actives at once. If you layer vitamin C, retinol, an AHA and a dark spot serum all in one night, you're going to destroy your skin barrier. Irritation causes inflammation. Inflammation triggers more pigment. You'll end up with worse dark spots than when you start. Picking at your skin. Every time you touch, squeeze or scratch a blemish, you risk post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. Hands off. Not giving products enough time. Dark spots took months or years to develop. They are not disappearing in 2 weeks. Give your routine a minimum of 8 to 12 weeks before judging results. Stopping treatment too soon. You see improvement, you get excited, you stop, dark spots come right back. Maintenance is part of the plan. You can scale down, but you don't stop entirely. Remember, dark spots are not permanent. They are a signal that your skin needs targeted support. And after 40, that support needs to be smarter, not harder. When you build your routine on the right foundation, sunscreen, proven actives, and advanced ingredients like EGF and PDRN, you can see real, lasting improvement without a single procedure. Now, if you want to go deeper, I've created free guides that will help you build the right skincare routine for your skin. If you're using retinol but not seeing results or dealing with irritation, download my Ultimate Retinol Reset. It will show you how to use it correctly. If you want a complete skincare routine designed for mature skin and hormonal changes, grab my Skincare for Mature Skin and Menopause Guide. And if your skin feels thin and fragile, my Crepey Skin Fix Guide is packed with real solutions that actually work. All completely free. Links are in the description below. Subscribe if you haven't already and hit that bell so you never miss a video. Drop a comment and tell me what's your biggest frustration with dark spots. I read every single comment and I want to help. Share this with a friend who's been struggling with an uneven skin tone. You might change their whole routine. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.